Name is tehcubsfan, and today we are back with another episode of Road to 5.4 Bill. So while I haven't made an episode in a while, doesn't mean I haven't been playing. Quite contrary, I've been playing a lot more than I normally do. And on today's episode, we're going to go over some of the things that I've done. As you may notice, first and foremost, I've gotten 120 Slayer. Finally. Took long enough, right? um, what else? We recently hit 5 point, or wow, we recently hit 2.5 bill XP, so we're getting there. We're a little less than halfway currently, which isn't too bad. Um, yeah, well, let's go through some of the things I've done. Well, I finally managed to get 120 dungeoneering. I was doing my dailies a lot, and finally just happened to finally hit that plateau, which was kind of nifty. Um, on top of that, I also got 150, 200 mil and 150 invention, along with 120 Slayer. So, got those compilation skills together. Hit 120 strength, 115 attack, 117 constitution. Getting close to that 120 milestone with both of them. Within what 35 mil there. Within 19, 20 mil, or wow, 22 mil. Mining, I'm 19 mil away, so we're getting there slowly but surely. It's taken a while. Got 111 agility, almost 50 million XP, and that is all that bonus XP is from my daily spins. So that's been kind of nice. And then whenever I get XP and other stuff like this, I just dump it into the VIX trading store whenever that opens up. And yeah, end up just trading it all in. I'm trying to get 120 agility as passively as possible. I haven't done actual agility training since I hit 99 pretty much, so that's been as artificial as possible. And speaking of artificial, I hit 120 summoning and 120 farming. So I've been doing my daily player-owned farm runs, and I've been averaging about 15 million experience up until the recent nerf, which kind of sucks because now the XP is like halved. But yeah, hit 110 div. So as you can see, on my player-owned island, I got 2 Aaliyah crab spawns, 2 divination spawns, and ornate turtle spawns. So every day I try and, as a part of my dailies, I'll spend a few hours here collecting all these resources, just knocking it out. Of course, I don't have anything in my inventory because I just came here for the sake of filming. I didn't actually prep getting trained. Actually, as shitty as it looks, I got some of my combat equipment, which I need to upgrade, but I'm trying to get my measly little stack up. I was down to like 60 mil not even a few days ago, so eventually trying to get that cash stack up, especially since they're releasing 120 Herblore, which I think is going to be kind of interesting. Do you guys think I should train it and get 120 before they release it, or should I wait until they actually release it and see what kind of potions and new things they release with it? Because that would be kind of nifty. Um, yeah, I had woodcutting, I had fire making. So that puts me in an interesting position with these skills in this third column here. Because I will eventually get 120 mining, and at the rate I'm going, I will be lucky if I get it before Christmas, but that's because I've been trying to do as much diverse skilling as possible. As you can see, I've been doing divination, and I'd be lying if I said I've been doing hunter. I tried. I got bored. I got really burnt out really quickly. So it just made for a whole heck of a lot of fun. But I still have them there just in case. Which those also got nerfed real bad too. The XP rates on them is like halved. Which is insane. And then the cool side effect of me doing all this stuff on my island, on my arc, is the fact I've been dumping all my uh, chimes or resources or whatever into room crafting experience lamps. And again, I'm training that as passively as possible. And that's more just because I want to wait and see how much XP I can get from getting 200 mil mining, 200 mil div, 200 mil hunter before actually doing rune crafting. And realistically, I think rune crafting is going to be one of, if not the last 200 mil I'm going to end up getting. And it's going to take me a minute. I'll do soul runes. I'll figure that out. It's just a matter of actually doing it. Plus, as of right now, soul runes with all the earns and all the bonuses is actually a loss. So I can't exactly afford that if I barely have 100 mil to my name, you know? But yeah. Otherwise, oh, I'm excited. The fact that jagex is now releasing archaeology as a skill. So, for those of you who don't know me personally, I actually went to school and currently work as an archaeologist. So, being able to do my career in a game I've been playing since I was, what, 5 or 6 years old is pretty darn neat. The thing I worry about is if it's too infactual or if it's too far off the mark, it's going to be really annoying for me to have to play. And it's something that I'm going to put up with and I'm going to deal because it's going to be a road to 5.6 bill now, which, again, is ridiculous, but we're working on it. And then the way I've been actually earning my money is by killing Vindic- Vindicta? Vindica? Vindicta, I think. But I've got 165 kills. I actually got the pet at 90 kills. So that's pretty darn neat. I haven't gotten any big drops yet, though. No lances, no seals. But it's all been really consistent. You know, those dragon bone drops are worth quite a bit. And my average kill time is about a minute 40, minute 45. So not not great, but not terrible. I'm averaging 30 kills a minute or an hour. And of those 30 kills, I get about 200k average drop. So yeah, like 6 mil, I think. If my math is not that shitty, but I think it might be. Oh god, I'm gonna actually have to look it up. So we're doing about 30, 32 kills an hour, times that by 200,000, and that's 6.4 mil. So yeah, we're making a decent amount of money an hour, and it's obviously helping us get towards our 120 goals of attack and constitution. And then I've been putting all of my oddments into my Silverhawk boots, which are currently empty, to try and passively raise that again. And then beans, I've got 174,000. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I could do the comp requirements and buy all the stuff from my player-owned farm, or I might just buy the magic beans and during double XP again, just load my elder trees with them. Because I think that would be a better way for me to do it. And also, that's a lot of experience. So, yeah, well, 180,000 seeds, roughly, divided by the, what, 4,000 it costs to buy a seed? It's 45, and it's somewhere in the realm of 60 to 70,000 XP per. So, easy, cheeky little 3 mil farming XP right off the bat. Which, granted, I'm still 64 mil away from 200 mil, but if I keep training and keep doing stuff like that, it's not going to be as bad now, will it? But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm going to obviously try and work on 120 and 200 mil archaeology as quick as possible. But I'm not sure if it's going to be a long-term gathering skill like this, or if it's going to be like invention and just not really a skill, but not something they can add in an update. And as long as it's not a mini skill or a mini game like dungeoneering, then I think I'll be okay. I enjoyed divination. I obviously enjoyed summoning. I hunter was good. It's actually kind of interesting too. I started playing RuneScape back when farming was first released, and that was such a long time ago. I remember I first got memberships, and I was walking past Catherby and the little allotments behind the village. There were probably 100 200 people there just raking the weeds, trying to get that 3 XP drop, and then they were farming potatoes, and oh, it was a cluster. It was a cluster mess. But yeah, I don't know. I might create another video like this soon, depending if there's a lot of gains. I'm gonna do my best to make sure it doesn't take as long, but to give you my quick goals for the near future here, I'm trying to get enough money for that 120 herb. I just want to see if it's worth waiting or if I should just do it. I'm obviously going to get 120 mining really soon. Like I said, it might take me longer, but I still average 4 to 500k XP on top of doing 2 to 300k in divination. And then, like I said, I've been killing a lot of bosses, so it's eating away my time just a little bit, but I still try to do my mining. I do want to get smithing and cooking so I can max out that column. I think my next one realistically is probably going to be cooking, but I struggle so hard with sitting down to actually do that. Yeah, anyways, you guys have a great night, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace!